hard to do that while riding a horse. Whoa, steady, steady boy. Whoa, whoa, stay, stay. There we go. Now you think I'd be better at horse riding my own chair. You go, oh, look at my little doggy. There's my little doggy. That's what they called little calves, little doggies. I don't need to think of a clever name this week. It's just little doggy. Look at her tiny little hat. It's a tiny little cowboy hat. You could invest in a tiny little cowboy hat for the future by donating to this show. PayPal link attached. Yeah, I've just been riding my little doggies into town. It was a job riding this little doggy in because she knows whenever she sees me appearing at her mummy's front door upstairs, she's the terror. Ah, no. She just got back from a grueling trip to Cambridge, didn't you, for 2 weeks? She's been on holiday down in Englandshire, and she's just back. So Maisie didn't have time to do a costume for her. I'm a little bit disappointed, to be honest, because I can always pick something out the bag, pull something out the hat, as it were, at the last minute. Oi! Don't shake your hat off, you naughty dog. There we go. But they're proof positive, folks, that if gaffer tape doesn't work at sticking whatever it's supposed to stick on, the gaffer tape itself still sticks on. There we go. It's incredible stuff, gaffer tape. Yeah. Please don't call it SSPCA or RSPCA or whatever else. The dog's perfectly happy. Just getting fed lots of chews. These are from Davey English, by the way. Thank you, Davey. Popped these in as a wee present a few weeks ago, and they've been waiting for this little doggy to come back. There she is, enjoying her little doggy chews. Oh my god, it's absolutely roasting in here today. Honestly, I might have to take this waistcoat off. Yeah, so trying to persuade her to come in the door, not easy. It's not easy. It's just this look of absolute abject terror on her face, even though she didn't have a costume pre-prepared this week. So anyway, but look how keen she is to wear the hat when she's got a little treat. Yeah, beef jerky. Yeah. Wait, there's stuff on the road, on the trail. Oh my god. Beef jerky's better, to be honest. Still, I'm still going to swallow. Not bad. You know what? A good mug of coffee, that's okay. I might start buying these beefy strips for myself. Now that was the High Chaparral theme for those of you that are uneducated in the ways of the Western. Yeah, that was High Chaparral, 1970s. Brilliant. Great theme tune. All these Western theme tunes are quite similar actually, so I might get them mixed up. I'm going to try a few more later in the show. But that was High Chaparral. Welcome to the Ponderosa. That was the name of the ranch. Oh no, it wasn't. Sorry, that was Bonanza. That's coming up later. Never mind. I'm already making mistakes. Right, what I'm going to do is play a very American sounding set, which I've played before on the show, but since nobody ever watches the second time, very wisely, this will all be new to all of you. Starts with the Orange Blossom Special. Oh my god, it's supposed to be an American accent, I forgot. Howdy folks, howdy partner. Oh, too late. The accordion music comes on. More riding. Yeah, got on your little ponies. Ride along with me. you're interested this week. Yeah, more snacks. Oh yeah, give me a kiss, give me a kiss. Turkey in the straw. Time to get out zombie turkey. Yeah, I got rhythm. The rhythm method. Shut up. Whoa, you hear that big musical yeehaw at the end there? Yeehaw, little doggy. Time for a little doggy treat. Ah, there we go. Got the old accent. Now that's a bit more of a jaunty angle for the hat, isn't it? That's better. Ah, yes. Now it's starting to slip into the groove now. Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about that's the last tune. I was talking through my own set, destroying my own set, or actually I was probably making it better by talking through it. So you didn't have to listen to it quite so carefully. Yes, I was talking about zombie turkey because that last tune was called The Turkey in the Glen. No, The Turkey in the Straw. And that's an excuse to get out zombie turkey. You know what? I'm going to show you where zombie turkey lives. He lives up here. Look, he lives in this little hole. It's a little thing of Brechin Records stickers, a roll. And that's where he... Ah, zombie chicken lives, zombie turkey lives. Ah, look, kill, turkey. I see if I was Toki, he would have ripped that apart in seconds. Oh, he's just having a wee sniff. No, I'm just going to leave it and do nothing. Same as I do on the rest of the show. Dear, oh dear, oh, we're going to have to get you trained. Now, by the way, I don't know if you can see, there's a new picture of Toki up right there behind me. You know what? I'll go and bring it closer because... can't really see it. Look, oh, there's one behind. There's another, look, I've given you a free picture of Toki there, a little one. But here's a new picture of Toki. Look, there he is with his big black ball and his little deer antler and his little pig's trotter or horse's hoof, whatever that is. Don't worry, his mother's vegan. They're all pretend. They're not real, but they're meant to appeal to his wild animal instincts. There he is in Canada. Looks like he's having a great time, eh? Oh, where's my pal Sandy? Never mind. He's irreplaceable, but we've replaced him. That's the way it goes in show business, folks. You drop out the game, we'll get somebody new or younger in. Yeah, oh God, we're going to get somebody newer and younger in for me next week, if you're lucky. Now, I don't know if you noticed when I was over there that you could see 1, 2, 3 cans that are not randomly perched on the edge of my table there, because that is in fact the famous Tin Can Alley. Now, we couldn't have a proper show about cowboys without me showing off my shooting skills. I said shooting. And and what we've got over here, this may look like a toy gun, not even got caps in it, but actually this is the real McCoy. This is my pea, this is what I call my pea shooter, and so it really fires for real. Aha, you weren't expecting that, were you? Bang! I'll show you that again. Right, and I'm going to aim. It's going to be quite difficult. Okay, what's this? Can number 1. You know what? I don't even need to see it. I'm just going. Oh, I almost shot myself there. I'm just going to aim behind. Ready? Okay, the shot. That was the delay for the noise from the shot. So you see things before you hear them, you know, because of the delay. Anyway, right, that's a pretty good shot. We'll try the rest later. I don't know if you noticed that was a can of tapioca. I've got a can of tapioca, can of baked beans and a can of semolina. Yeah, I'm into all the old-fashioned puddings. I could be a cowboy actually. I could eat all that crap. Tapioca, yeah, you like some semolina, son? Yeah, I don't mind if I do. I'll have some baked beans with it too. Yeah, obviously baked beans is not a pudding, but it could be. Could be if you put something sweet in it. Right, we have some more trick shooting for you later on, folks. But first of all, we're going to play another tune I played before. God, I'm just repeating myself. This is called The Mouth of the Tobik, which I only played the other week, but I did a horrible job of it. It sounds kind of American-y, so I'm going to try it again. I can't have the excuse this week that I haven't played it for about a year, and that's why I'm locked up, because I only played it the other week. Anyway, here we go. Perspire under the heat of this midday sun, because it's almost high noon. Oh no, we missed high noon, never mind. Some of you may be wondering why I chose a kind of obscure film called Gun Glory to base today's shows on. Well, I didn't, I've never even seen the film, to be honest. But it was starring Stewart Stranger. I think it was his most famous western of several that he did. And people in the various bands I've played in over the years always said I looked a bit like Stewart Granger. Obviously the older version now of Stewart Stranger, but I thought I might as well just do that. It'd be easy, and it was. I just tied a neckerchief around my neck and put on a shirt and a hat. So yeah, but it's amazing with Darth Vader gloves. Actually, where did I put Darth Vader gloves? Oh, they're behind me. Oh, you know what I did with Darth Vader gloves? There they are. I just tucked them up. You see, it's amazing what you can do. You can reuse all these costumes. Just tuck them inside so they're not quite so gauntletty. And that became my rawhide gloves. Oh, rawhide! Now there's an idea. I hadn't thought about a song today. I could maybe sing that. Yeah, the Blues Brothers version. Look at that! A hat, a shirt, a neckerchief, and a Darth Vader glove. Instant cowboy. Brilliant. Yes, and a little cowgirl. Now, yeah, that's why I did that, but it's really a mashup of all things Western, and in that vein, I'm going to carry on with another theme tune. This one is a brilliant one, Bonanza. This is the Ponderosa. Yeah. It's all coming back to me now. Ponderosa. It starts with a map, the Ponderosa, and a flame burning up in the middle of the map. You'll remember it, and yet it's very cheery tune. It's very cheery tune. Oops. Bonanza theme tune. And what a bonanza! Now, my good friend Jerry Bell, who lives over in America, I don't know if you're watching this, Jerry, certainly comments on the pictures. I don't know if he watches the actual show, probably not. He's probably seen enough of me over the years. But Jerry's Scottish, but moved over to America, lives in Boston now, somewhere up there, Salem, Massachusetts, man. In real cowboy country, yeah. And Jerry, when his kids were small, they're growing up now, but when his kids were small, if they were very good, he was very anti-technology in the old days. Now they're allowed to have mobile phones and play Game Boy and even watch TV, but in the old days they weren't allowed any of that. Because he was trying to bring them up right, yeah. And if they were very, very good, they got to watch an old VHS cassette of an episode of Bonanza, and that was their digital treat. You think I might be talking about 30 years ago? No, that was 10 years ago. So yeah, Bonanza. When you know that your life is a little bit strict when one episode of Bonanza is a treat. Yeah. My parents were pretty strict, not as strict as that. So, oh my God, a giant bee just flew into my CCTV camera, which you can't see, but I can behind the screen here. It was like a monster. It was like giant bee, bumblebee from outer space. That has never happened before. Seriously, I was beautiful to catch that. It's a shame you couldn't see it. Never mind. It's on video actually. I might cut it out, cut and paste it, and put it up afterwards so you can see the giant bee. That'd be very exciting for you. It'd be more exciting than the rest of the show anyway. Right, time to do some more sharp shooting. Yeah, we've got a tin of beans there. This show ain't worth a whole tin of beans, a whole hill of beans. Right, number 2 there. What I need to do is very cleverly program the gun to make the correct noise. And the secondary mobile phone here. And also a little cunning trick. Right, let's see if this works. Okay, tin of beans. Let's try it over this shoulder this time. Ready, here we go. Nope, missed it. Yep, missed it. But this time, here we go. Got it. Brilliant. Yeah, the special effects department have done me proud. Yeah, thank you, special effects department, once again. Yeah, howdy little doggy, time for another little chew. How are we doing? Oh God, we're only a third of the way into the show and I've run out of material. Yeah, I've spent too much time on the props again. Time to have some whiskey. Another excuse to bring out Sandy's number 50 whiskey, which is of course backwards, like everything is in the show. I'm so backwards. I forgot to get the tea, what you call it? Tea, yeah, cold tea. To pretend to drink it. Never mind, I'll just pretend. Woo, run out of a shot of whiskey. Yeah, here, little doggy here's got her own little shot of whiskey. Look at this, my gaffer tape's really failing me today. This sheriff's badge is falling off. Gaffer tape doesn't like doggy fur. There's another doggy, you've got 2 doggies. And look, I even have a little rack of bullets and that fell off as well. Rubbish. Gaffer tape, why have you forsaken me? Now, I've got some very exciting news. Part of the reason why I'm not prepared today, I've always got an excuse, is because I had an unexpected visit from my part-time secretary, the tiny little workhorse that is Gillian Cook. And Gillian plays fiddle, just not my whiskey. And she also does my accounts and a million other things for me on my website. But she's actually tiny. She's one of the tiniest little people. She's not like, she's just very small. She's very small. She's only marginally bigger than Lola here, which is why she's terrified of dogs, because they could actually accidentally eat her just by yawning. She's so small. Anyway, despite that, she's, as I say, she's a total powerhouse of work. And after all the requests for Sandy and Sunday calendar, look what she's done and brought to me this morning. Yes, this is a real thing. It's a prototype, but it's real. It's not just like a front cover look. It's got pictures. It's the Sandy Brechin 2022 calendar. And this is the first time I've seen it, and it's the first time you've seen it as well. Look at that. It's full of all these fantastic costumes. Oh, Mr. Miyagi. Look at that. The Doctor Who one is a particular favourite of mine. That looks absolutely amazing. I can't remember that one being so good. Look, this is just the prototype, so there'll be more pictures. Probably have even more silly costumes before it actually gets printed fully. But what we're going to do, if anybody's interested, I don't know if you will be. Oh, I love the Christmas one. Look at that. That's so Christmassy. That's so Christmassy. Slightly more Christmassy than that one. Oh, it's been a really tough Christmas. Well, there it is, folks. It's a real calendar, and it can be yours because we're going to take pre-orders for it. And I'm probably going to wait until I get 50 pre-orders before I actually make it. Otherwise, I'll just end up with 50 calendars all around my room. It'll just be more crap on my wall. So, $10.99. Does that sound reasonable? Of course it doesn't. It's just a bit of coloured paper. No, but that's what we've got to do these days to make a buck. Yeah. $10.99, including postage, anywhere in the globe. And we will send you that calendar, which you can have on your wall. Thank you to all the people that suggested a calendar over the recent weeks and months. It's a silly idea, but we've actually gone and done it. So don't suggest any other silly ideas. My friend Jimmy Johansson in Sweden actually recently got made up Sandy Brechin Trio underpants. I'm not kidding you, with the band logo in the middle, which is a big cord stretch. Anyway, yeah, okay. If anybody wants some of them as well, I'm sure I could get you a pair sent over from Sweden. Don't know the price, but name your price. Anyway, $10.99, seriously, your calendar. Email me, go to the Brechin Records website, or just or send me a message on Facebook, whatever, if you're interested. I'm taking pre-orders, $10.99, as I say. That's the sales bit over. Right, now, what have we got next? Oh, right, I have got something rather exciting for you now. This is the theme from The Little House on the Prairie. Now, I don't know if you remember The Little House on the Prairie. It wasn't really an action-packed cowboy film, but definitely comes into the cowboy genre. And it's a beautiful theme tune. Laura Ingalls and what's his name? Landau. Not Martin Landau. That was Space 1999. What's his name? The famous father, Charles Ingalls. That's my granddad's name, Charles Ingalls. Martin. He was in the High Chaparral, or was it the Bonanza? I don't know. It's also confusing. Anyway, you know the guy I mean. Big curly hair. He was the father. Fantastic. Anyway, I can't remember his name, so I can't play him. So instead, while I play it, the theme tune, I'm going to have to pretend to be his wife. Can't remember her name either. But my, she's a beauty. She's got a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow, actually. What was his name? Man. Oh God, I can't remember. He was a great guy, anyway. It's a great program. Here we go, Little House on the Prairie. This is serious. Tonal ending cadence at the end there. Wow, that is wonderful. Oh my God, there's somebody clip-clopping away outside. I can't believe that another random cowboy has turned up. Oh my God, he's disappeared. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to place this phone over here. Today I've got a step ladder ready because this particular guest complains whenever I don't have the correct infrastructure. A lovely shot of the dog. Lovely shot of me, although in silhouette, can't help that. And lovely shot of our mystery guest. Shall we find out who it is? Yes, let's find out who it is. Oh my goodness, look here, little doggy. Come here. Come here. Meet zombie turkey, stranger. Howdy, stranger.
Yeehaw!
There's another stranger, or is that Granger in town? Stewart Stranger. No, I'm Stewart Stranger. No, I'm not. I'm the wife in Little House on the Prairie. I should have Googled her name. Well, howdy, partner. Who are you?
I'm the COVID cowboy.
Oh, God, I forgot to learn this. I just realised. I'm the COVID cowboy. Wearing a mask to keep everybody safe. That's as far as I can do in this. Off the cuff, I forgot about that. Never mind. It's a great idea.
I am riding the range. I'm riding the range, and I'm encouraging everybody to take that vaccine when you are offered it.
You are absolutely right, my friend. I don't know you, but you sound like you're full of good advice. In fact, I got my second vaccination I don't know why they gave it to me up the bum. Everybody else got it in the arm, but I got it on Thursday. So cheers to you.
That's the best way to administer to any bovine species, I have to say.
That's why it's called a vaccine, yeah.
That's why it's called a vaccine. The etymology of vaccine comes from when they were given the, they took the cowpox to help with the smallpox.
You're absolutely right, stranger. And of course, I can tell you don't watch my show, because I said that very story, although albeit a little better, a couple of weeks ago on another program. In fact, it should be called horsepox. It should be called hippine instead of vaccine, because it was actually, apparently they reckon it was a horse pox that they gave the poor boy. You're not allowed to give people diseases now to experiment on them, but thank goodness he did way back in the day when it was allowed.
Hey, would you, anyway,
we got a bit off the trail there, partner.
Would you like some bootleg whiskey?
Oh, I'd love some bootleg whiskey. I just got the official stuff here.
Here you go.
Oh, that is very girly, but oh my god, it's a famous, look at that. It's a famous grouse with the famous man on the front. He's a famous bird. He's a famous pheasant. He's a famous pheasant plucker. That's so kind of you. Thank you. That's amazing. How did you do that? Oh, you just stuck on. That's very convincing. God, I do that stuff all the time. Is this a shoe of a lady you buried in your back garden partner? It sure ain't a manly shoe.
I found it thrown away on the way here.
Alright, well that's lovely. Thanks a lot. Tell you what, partner, since you're here and all, why don't you give us a song? Otherwise I might have to kill you.
I'll give you a song.
Give me a song at gunpoint. Oh, don't jump out the window, little doggy.
All right. Shit.
It's David Vivanco, well-known critic of my show. I can't believe he's agreed to appearing at a second time. What a fool.
It was, yeah.
You look very convincing in that get-up, partner. Where'd you get it?
Well, half from me and half from a friend of mine.
It could be me. It's from my wardrobe. I left it out in the garden for him, folks. He looks damn cool in it.
Mighty dandy. I think it might be a year. It might be about a year.
Oh my God!
Because it was about the last year.
You just driven all the way back from Spain, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like I got your size, Mister.
Not bad.
That was a good guess.
So you may know the melody, but you won't know the words because I just cooked them up nice and good in a skillet last night.
Oh, sounds like true grit.
And I'm nice and out of tune.
What? I forgot what key are we supposed to be playing in?
Well, I'm starting in D. I don't know what that means.
That's right. D for little doggy. She's particularly enjoying today's show, isn't she? She's really getting into it. Yeah. Well, he's tuning. Let's feed the doggy. With another meaty strip. Oh yeah, jerky, yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you can hear it. You folks can hear me from all the way over here, but...
Hopefully not.
Oh, give me a home where the small pipes do drone.
Smallpox.
And the whistles and fiddles do play. Where seldom a tip in the cup is seen flip. Despite playing those requests all day. Play us a tune where the banter and liquor do flow, where weekly we meet for a musical treat, and decorum's the first thing to go.
See us round the campfire, partner.
Oh, give me a beer at the enzyme so dear, when we're able to meet and sing free.
Sing free.
Where off Badger goes with the two tunes he knows, and Sandy goes off for a pee.
I'm just over here.
Play us a tune where the banter and liquor does flow, It's all fun and games, with some calling of names. Just play a bum note and you'll know.
Oh, I can do that.
Take me back to the gang, where Ian's incessant bang joins Pete's banjo that's seen but not heard.
Wish that were true.
Where Jules sips her tea, 'cause her life is beer free, whereas Sandy is on to his
Don't mind
third.
if you do.
Oh, take me away, where box players are treated like kings, with occasional song where the verses go wrong, but with choruses we can all sing. Yeehaw!
Gee, partner, that sure was a sweet melody. Was that a song about the ensign? You're in a session a good friend of mine used to play way back in pre-COVID days up at the top of the Royal Mile every Sunday night from 9 to 12. Goodness knows if it'll ever be back, but we can only hope.
I've got the manuscript just for you.
Thank you so much, David. That'll go down in the annals of history. We may put this on the back cover of the brand new calendar. Look, that'd be great. Hey, the back cover. That'd be fantastic. We'd be looking for an idea for the back cover.
All right, well, I don't think this program has enough space for the both of us, so I was just wondering if you might be able to play me a farewell tune.
A farewell tune. Well, funnily enough, a show can. Farewell, partner.
Farewell.
A show can farewell. He keeps feeding me lines. Howdy, neighbors. Well, folks, that was a shocking farewell, and that sure was a shocking guest. A shocking guest. That was David Vankel, ladies and gentlemen, and he looked the part there. He can make a good cowboy, and hey, I can make quite a pretty little cow lady, like my little cowgirl here, little doggy. Okie dokie. Now, after the show, David is actually he's had a suggestion to make a video of one of my tunes called Admiral on the Bow, the easy tune there, the one easy tune. The rest of them are fiendishly difficult, and I still can't play them, most of them myself. But these young ones that are up and coming, they can all play my own tunes much better than me. But I can actually play Admiral on the Bow because it's nice and easy. It's a slow one, and David had the wonderful idea of doing a recording of it, which he's going to record today after the show on his fancy camera, proper camera, nothing like this rubbishy video phone stuff, mobile phone stuff. Actually, the picture on this mobile phone is brilliant, despite all the scratches on it for having it, for using it for DIY. So he's going to record that, and what we're going to do is invite you, the audience, the one member of the audience watching, to play it if you happen to be an instrument player. If you don't, even better. Just scrape and scratch and squeeze away, and we'll make it sound good. And you can play along with the video, and we'll add it and make one of these big orchestra things that everybody's doing these days. And I know we're almost out of lockdown. Tomorrow in Scotland we're going to be the pubs are going to be open. Well, pubs are already open, but you're going to be able to drink inside, which is great because the weather's been terrible. Apart from today, of course, when I'm doing my show, when it's roasting. I don't want it to be hot. Yeah, and we'll, even though everybody else has already done it and it's way past the peak period for doing it, we're going to do it now, just when nobody's expecting us to. And I probably won't wear this though. And we're going to make a massive orchestra version of it, so you can do anything you want: fiddles, guitars, banjos, even I suppose, bagpipes, even. Triangle, bing! I once played triangle for the Duchess of York. Yes, not a lot of people know that. And Ronnie Corbett. And it's that serious in Queen's Hall many years ago. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so that's another thing we're going to do, but I'll more information about that in future, just in case you think things aren't going to happen when I mention them. Yeah, look, calendar right there, physical product. Oh yeah, I'm the kind of guy that makes things happen. No, my friends are the kind of people that make things happen. I just sit there going, I should really get round to that. Instead, I'm going to wear a little lady's frilly hat because it look nice in it. Right, only 4 minutes to go. A blessing, some may say. You know what? I'm going to take this off now because we've got a serious song coming up. I mentioned it already. I'm going to have to get my... Oh my God, I do look like... what's his name? Stewart Stranger. This is a serious song about serious, difficulties of being a cowboy. That's it. That's what today's theme is, a cowboy. You know what? We've got one can left there. Let me just see if I can hit it. You might have guessed when I'm looking down here that I've got a system here. It's not. I'm not really showing them. No, I've got threads. Look, I'm trying to work out which threads which. You've no idea how many times I tripped over these threads before the show started. I pulled the cans down and then they all got tangled up. Anyway, pretty cunning. I don't mind giving away the secrets. I'm like Penn and Teller, and I show you the most amazing magic trick and then I give it all away. Okay, let me just load my gun with its gun bullet sound. Okay, loading, ready, and oh, I can't believe we've got too much thread after all that. Here we go. Yeah. By the way, somebody commented on how, if it was Amar Dravid, thank you Amar, the man that accidentally sent me £1,000 the first time I did this show, when he actually meant to send me £10. Still got the lawyers involved with that, but thank you so much Amar, very generous of you. Anyway, he still watches the show to get his money worth. He's the only person that's watched all 60 or so episodes, because he's got to get his £1,000 worth. But Amar was commenting on how the detail that I went to, the lengths I went to make the little puff of smoke in the picture advertising today's show. Yeah, it was bloody difficult actually. It was a cocktail stick with which kept falling out the end, of course. Super glued cotton wool on top of it. Yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd take it off for the actual show because it would look silly if it was a constant puff of smoke, wouldn't it? No, you don't ever see any gun slingers with a puff of smoke stuck to the end of their nozzle. No. So anyway, right, that's all the cans taken. That's all the loose threads tied up. We've got to just finish with a serious song. And you know what it is? It's called Rawhide. It's a song made famous by the Blues Brothers. And that was a real series. And this had Clint Eastwood, all these people. Famous people are in it, in these old series that then became very famous later on, years later on their own. I might have to do a Clint Eastwood one, probably Dirty Harry. Oh no, it'd have to be a few dollars more. What do you call it? A good, the bad, and ugly. Yeah, perfect. I'm perfect for the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yeah. Okay, anyway, it's time to finish this show. In fact, we've only got 1 minute. Rolling, rawhide. Rolling, though the streams are swollen, keep them donkeys rolling, rawhide. Through rain and wind and weather, hell-bent for leather, wishing a gal was by my side. All thing I'm missing, good fiddles, loving, kissing, are waiting at the end of my ride. Move on, head 'em up, move up, head 'em on, move on, head 'em up, oh high, cut 'em out, right 'em in, cut 'em out, cut 'em out, right 'em out, cut this out, rawhide. Moving, 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 though they're disapproving, keep those doggies moving, rawhide. Don't try to understand them, just rope 'em, throw and brand 'em, soon we'll be living high and wide. Our hearts calculating, our true love will be waiting at the end of our ride. Moving up, head 'em up, head 'em up, move 'em on, head 'em up, rawhide. Cut 'em out, right 'em in, cut 'em out, cut 'em out, right 'em in, rawhide. Cowboy rides off into the distance. Wow, that was a fantastic show. Well done, Lola. You did absolutely nothing as usual. A little bit disappointing. Could you maybe wrestle the zombie chicken next time, zombie turkey? Ah, this zombie turkey's got more life than you, Lola. If you turn up without a costume, you just sit there, you get fed treats all day. What a diva. What's that? Oh, go on then. Right, what do you think? What do you think of my pea shooter though? That was pretty impressive with the cans. Bang, bang, bang. I'll show you a pea shooter though. This is my real pea shooter. Woo! Wow, look at that. It's a didgeridoo. We have to do a didgeridoo episode. Oh, please didgeridoo, don't I hear you say. Oh, God, partner, that can't be still on.